name is Kelly Seema. I'm with Texas Parks and Wildlife as the urban wildlife biologist for Central Texas. A mourning dove is a small bird. It's a gray or brown color with dark spots on the wings. They're pretty common throughout Texas and they're one of Texans' favorite game birds. So mourning dove are an interesting species in that they can do pretty well in backyards as well as out in the country. They really like to eat composite seeds. Those are seeds of flowers like sunflowers that do very well out in old agricultural fields. They also like feeding out of people's backyard bird feeders. In backyards, you'll frequently see not just mourning doves, but also white-winged doves, and those are our other game species of dove in Texas. You'll see a little band of white along the front of its wing, and it's where it gets its name, white-winged dove. You can see the blue around the eye and also the iridescence of the neck. One thing hunters might want to know is that frequently when they hunt dove, they'll come across a dove that's been banded. That is, it has a little silver band on its leg, and it might be from a federal program or it might be from Texas Parks and Wildlife. Regardless, take a look on the inside of it. There'll be a phone number that you can report that band to. This information gives biologists an awful lot of information that helps us set bag limits, understand population movements, understand population numbers. They're extraordinarily valuable, and we appreciate anybody who's able to go ahead and turn those in. White-winged doves seem to be moving farther and farther north in Texas, even up into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And one reason we think that might be happening is because people really like to feed birds in their backyards. So one thing people might consider is instead of filling more and more bird feeders up when they see a lot of birds in the area, they might consider putting out water instead, because that's a really limited resource too. It's very important for survival, but it doesn't create more birds the way that increased calories of bird feeders do. So we're really excited to hear about the Recovering America's Wildlife Act. All those species that are designated as species of greatest conservation need would be eligible for funding. It will allow all Americans to support the recovery of all wildlife.